So off the tip, it'll be Union Elite ball.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
The shot from Bird, no good.
And the coaches can't be happy with that ugly possession.
I agree. Probably not the shot that they wanted.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. No good from the wing. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Now here's Diaz. Pass to Harris. Now here's Diaz. Not a lot of room. Here's Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Now Harris. And Harris slams it home. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Now here's Jones. No good on the triple.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
Diaz with it, and it's Jones picking him up. And he lobs it up towards the rim. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Here's Jones. Mitchell brings down the board.
He makes a courageous attempt to get inside, but the defense forms a wall and he can't get past.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Robert can't get it to fall. High Flyers trailing. Jones in the post, covered by Robert. A nice shot by Jones.
They rely on him to produce, and he's certainly been up to the task.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Diaz. Here's Harris. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
From mid-range, Harris is able to showcase his size and skill.
Here's Jones. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
First team foul.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from NP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Diaz. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Left side, Bird. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. For 3, it's Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Union Elite able to retain possession here.
Substitution, Union Elite. Kevin Collins. Christian Walker.
Diaz, he's guarded by Jones. And the layup's good off the glass.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Diaz. Pass to Harris. Diaz. Here's Walker. Diaz. He's guarded by Jones. And Kolish misses. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal
That's on
foul.
Lune Diaz.
Second
And that
team
drops, so they now lead by 1.
at the line for the High Flyers.
He's perfect so far from the line. Begun, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Bullock. Fades away. Outside Pagan. 5 on the clock. The 3. Hauled in by Casey. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Begun, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Bullock. There's Walker. Outside for Pagan. Got a hand on it. And they force a shot clock violation. Great lockdown defense right there.
Substitution for High Flyers. Alec Myers.
The High Flyers with the lead. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play.
Both teams will make a substitution. Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
Mitch Mitchell. Substitution for High Flyers. Timeout.
Here's Jones. He's got 12. Pass to Dunn. And the whistle blows. It's going to go on Harris. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the High Flyers now. They lead by 4. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now here's Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball.
Substitution. Union Elite. Drew Robert. Substitution for High Flyers.
With a chance to keep this going.
They're operating very efficiently at the moment.
He read how that shot was going to come off the rim. He was eyeing it, and he can make up for any height disadvantage.
Pass to Harris. Back to Mitchell. Inside. And stolen by Brock. And here is Jones. Shoots over Mitchell. And the basket's good by Jones. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
6 on the shot clock. Pass now to Harris. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Jones with it. He's got 16. Shoots over Mitchell. And the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
They probably don't want to rely on shots like that falling too often. Hey, they work there.
Union Elite trail. Back to Kolish. Shoots over O'Neal. And Kolish misses. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had. Terrific work to get into shooter space and then get straight to the boards for the rebound. And this sort of awesome dunk is just one of the many reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
There's a swagger out here on the court that they just possess, and they're not afraid to show it either.
Hey, man, sometimes with a trampoline, but I used to love going up and jamming it like that.
The pick from Harris. Harris slamming it home.
There are screens, and then there are Brandon Harris screens. He's got more mass than most. He wipes out defenders and allows a lot of room to be created out of nowhere for a score.
And it's in there.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
And here's Mitchell, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Robert, a screen. The 17-footer. Mitchell's shot is off. Goes up with it, and it's Jones getting it to go.
He's looked very comfortable all game, and he's made the most of his chances.
And the first half now in the books. High Flyers leading this one, up by 12, and plenty more to come right after this. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now here's Diaz. Pass now to Harris. Bird outside. Here's Robert. Nice D from Leon Callahan. Now the High Flyers with it. The 12-point lead is their biggest of the game. Robert supports the double. Outside Jones. Here's Brock outside. Buries it from three-point range.
Ooh, a silky three-pointer from Brock. Not overthinking anything at the arc.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Now here's Mitchell. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Now Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Here's Jones. Some solid defense right there from Lune Diaz. Kicks it to Mitchell. And Diaz, guarded by O'Neal. And the shot goes in.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
Here's the High Flyers. Jones in the post. Diaz covering. Now here's Brock. Up top, it's Jones. The three-pointer off the mark. This gives him the opportunity to get within 10. Now here's Diaz. He's guarded by Jones. That cuts the lead to single digits.
Ooh, that was a Dre Hugo signature mid-range shot. Nice form on the jumper by Diaz.
Here's Jones. Diaz with the block. Mitchell outside. Pass to Diaz. Now Bird. Over Jones. Here's Bird. Shoots over O'Neal. Goes up with it again. The open shot, Harris. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but just couldn't make a shot. Shot from 16. Jones, no good.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And some sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
3 on the clock. Shot to stop the drought. Kept alive. It's Callahan. Excellent D there from Drew Robert. Bird outside. Outside Diaz. Fires high post. And he hits the jump shot.
Well, when they